I tried to come out here and try to, I don't know, relate to you guys, but it's really, really hard. I'm having a real hard time here. The smell was...
That's a harder time once Micky
The smell was overpowering.
Oh, come on.
God, guys, we're in a low circulating room here. We're in an attic. A little deodorant. I know you guys came for the good stuff from some axe, maybe. God,
You talking about your cologne, Castle? Nothing wrong with that, man.
This snappy dressed gentleman gave me the microphone, so I'm going to make it.
Good luck with that.
Y'all can scream as loud as you want. He's got the volume, and I can just go up and up. So keep going if you wish, but I'm going to get my point across. I'm facing the golden child, like the heart of MPW, Micky Rose, and I gotta be.
Come on and shut this guy up, Micky.
Save us, Micky!
I know you guys are here for a good show, but you're going to be disappointed. You're going to be leaving unfulfilled because I've been here for a few years now, you know, whether I want to be or not, but I'm here for a few years now and I've been watching Micky. And I got to be honest, I don't see the same Micky that I saw when I first came in here a couple years ago.
What are you talking about?
I think he's lost it.
Oh, he'll
I think he's not the fighter that he used to be.
show you in a few.
I don't know, like, I came in here for a good fight, for some good competition, and I just don't think I'm going to get it. I mean, custom gear, head to toe. Have you seen his knee pads? Anyway, go easy on him. Show some leeway for his sake.
I don't think referee Scarlett Donovan is going to do that. I noted an honest official.
Mistakes were made.
Micky doesn't know what to think.
And his opponent.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Here he is! Ross, we've talked about it in recent weeks. There's been a different kind of determination we have seen from Micky Rose, and I think that is compounded. I think that is extended. I think we're going to see that tenfold after those harsh words from his opponent tonight, Jamie Iovine. I don't know what talking about Micky Rose. Listen to this crowd. Look at the intensity. Come on! Jamie Iovine claims that Micky Rose is not the same Micky Rose he saw when he first came to MPW. He claims that he's lost it, and still Iovine feels the need to attack him before the bell. Give me a break, Ross.
All that smack talking before the match, and what does he do? Like you said, Jordan Castro, he jumps him from behind, and I think he knows that Micky Rose is capable of a lot here in MPW, and against him in this opening contest. Oh, but Iovine, look at that. Hey.
Micky Rose just one week removed from a huge victory over G-Sharp, nearly reclaimed the MPW World Championship 2 weeks ago. The anniversary was spectacular, and Iovine knows how much momentum he could garner in his MPW return with a victory over Rose. But as we're sitting here, Gloss, much easier said than done.
Micky Rose now, countering that sneak attack. Oh, look at that, nice move. Still grabbing onto the arm, kicks it off. Micky Rose now.
Almost a variation on the defeat here from Micky Rose, looking to reclaim that MPW Championship gold here. Rose on fire. Iovine might have gotten the jump start, but it is all Micky Rose right now, Klaus.
Micky Rose still having his way with this opposition. This is the opening contest, fans. MPW's Gangsters Paradise. Like we said, 2 title matches tonight from Chatsworth. Micky Rose having his way with Iovine now. And listen to these fans. Micky Rose, despite what Iovine says, he has been electric and on fire of late here in MPW.
Rose really zeroing in on the left arm of Jamie Iovine, looking to neutralize the limb, clip the wing, and Iovine knows how detrimental that will be. Instead, sending Rose face first into the turnbuckle and dropping him with a big back suplex.
Side belly to back suplex right there. Jamie Iovine now a bigger man, of course, than Micky Rose. You got to think now. You don't want to be down on the ground. You don't want to let the bigger man Iovine have his way with the smaller Micky Rose, and that's what he's doing at this point in time.
The bigger though Iovine might be, his wing is clearly clipped. He is feeling the adverse effect of the attack of Micky Rose to the arm, and you saw it there. Hit the elbow. It's instinct for Jamie Iovine, but needs to readjust given the strategy of Micky Rose here.
Micky Rose has been in those, let's say, David and Goliath type positions throughout his career, almost that he's used to it. So Iovine better not get too cocky, having the smaller man at his mercy.
Cocky and Iovine are synonymous. Let's call a spade, Chris Kloss. He's the son of a billionaire. He grew up with a silver spoon in his mouth. He saw wrestling on the TV and thought, this would be a fun hobby. He's never had to work for a thing in his life. I'm sorry.
He had that silver spoon up his
Whoa! Christopher!
That's where it was.
You can see Micky Rose trying to stick something up there. Jamie Iovine giving him the runaround here in firm control.
Iovine now measuring Micky Rose off the ropes again. What in the world? Give me a break!
Sheer disrespect here on display from Jamie Iovine. Headlock cinched in the center of the ring. And not only disrespecting the MPW faithful, but getting off of it, feeding off of his hatred and vitriol.
And disrespecting the opposition, Micky Rose, who right now is feeling it from this crowd here in 19801, Norton Place in Chatsworth.
Back to that injured left arm. We saw Micky Rose target it in the early going, and now the chess game is paying off for Rose. Much more experienced wrestler, much more regular wrestler. You can see that experience coming into play, but as soon as I say it, Iovine back in control.
Launching Micky Rose right there. And Micky Rose, not sure what hit him. Iovine hooks the leg, referee down.
Oh!
Micky Rose kicks out. What an opening contest. Wow.
You can see you can see Iovine pleading with referee Scarlett Donovan, said please go easy on him, please take it lightly on Micky Rose. It's not something Scarlett's going to do, but I think Iovine's wishing she would right about now. And let me ask you, Chris Kloss, what would it mean for Jamie Iovine to defeat an MPW mainstay, pillar of this promotion, like Micky Rose if you're Jamie Iovine?
I mean, it's got to put you right in line.
Hold on, shoulders down. No.
Put you right in line for a title shot. Of course, well, it would be his ego, that's for sure. Oh, look at Micky Rose go! Springboarding, cartwheel off those ropes into a massive lariat, and both men now down.
The ego's got to be bruised, and so is his body. Speaking of Jamie Iovine, but Micky Rose has to capitalize. He can hit all the offense he wants. It doesn't matter if he doesn't get the shoulders down, or perhaps locking a submission hold on that injured left arm.
Got that right. Look at that forearm shot now from Micky Rose. Back elbow. There's the mark. Another one from Micky Rose. The Friday night highlight.
Iovine staggered here.
He got him. He got him with the disaster kick. Micky Rose looking to put away perhaps. Oh, senton.
This could be it, Kloss. No, Micky Rose ain't done.
He is not done at all. Armbringer.
The injured left arm.
Backstabber. Micky Rose on a tear. 1, 2. Oh, Iovine kicks out. I thought he had him right there.
So close and yet so far. You know, Kloss, say what you will. He might be a spoiled rich kid, but for that very reason, Iovine can and has bought the best training money can buy. And you're seeing that pay off here, surviving in a big way against Micky Rose.
You can't buy guts, you can't buy will, you can't buy experience.
Iovine,
I know you grew up in a too.
Listen.
You might not understand that, you know.
Kloss, Iovine's showing some guts here. I don't like the guy. I'll be the first to say it, but surviving right now.
I thought you were relating to him. Sorry.
I am an unbiased journalist. Chris Kloss, look at that big scoop and a slam here. from Jamie Iovine using Micky Rose's own momentum off the submission hold against him, and both men are down.
But yeah, both men. I'm just going to say right there, Jordan Castle, so much has been taken out of both competitors. And remember, fans, this just the opening contest here at MPW. Gangsters Paradise, oh, gutbuster!
Tribute to the late, great Bray Wyatt. Jamie Iovine following the buzzards, perhaps to victory here.
Iovine with Micky Rose!
Oh, so close, but no cigar.
What an opening match, fans. We hope you're enjoying the action as much as we are calling it. Plus, Jordan Castle from Chatsworth ringside. And again, just our opener, a stacked card from top to bottom as we do every single Friday night. Friday Night Wrestling, Chatsworth, California, MPW.
I spoke to it earlier, Chris Kloss. It was just a few weeks ago at the Anniversary Spectacular that Micky Rose lost his opportunity at the MPW World Championship. Tonight in our main event, Brendan Devine defending that title against Royce Isaacs. But look at Iovine, maybe going in for the kill here. But indeed, the left arm too damaged. Couldn't hook Micky Rose, couldn't get him up.
It is Micky now. The experience coming into play. Whoa, what a knee!
Kamagoye there from Micky Rose.
And the only reason Iovine didn't get knocked down, he's already on his knees. He's going there for that pinlock. That double wrist lock.
Jamie Iovine perhaps with no choice but to tap.
Donovan right there. Asking.
The hand is wavering. Oh, come on.
Speaking of Scarlett Donovan, she just got sandwiched. Oh, low blow. It's Scarlett Donovan. Referee saw nothing.
Not like this. Give me a break, Chris Kloss.
You want a Kit Kat? Look out now. Oh, no.
There's nothing sweet about this. Come on, come on. Damn it.
Injustice. Iovine victorious, but Micky Rose has nothing to feel ashamed about. As a matter of fact, myself and a lot of people here think that Micky Rose was the true victor, but the record book is going to speak otherwise.
Iovine can talk all the smack he wants about how Micky Rose has lost it, or how he's so much better than Micky Rose, but facts are facts. Play back the video.
Look at this, Micky Rose pleading with referee Scarlett Donovan right here. Pleading with each other, but to no avail. Jamie Iovine, your victor.
But at what cost?
Fans, MPW's Gangsters Paradise. More action coming at you right now.
Mix. What? Whoa, hey.
Micky, I didn't know it was you. But you saw what happened to me up there, right?
I saw.
And I hope you've noticed, I've been turning over a new leaf. I've been trying to do things the right way. But the more right that I do, the more it feels like people are doing wrong towards me. So maybe I need to go back to my own way.
Whoa. Mix. Look, listen to me. Hey, if anyone can appreciate what you're doing now, it's me. I see the fighter that you put in every week. You go out there and you bust your ass every week. That's why I got opportunity for you here and now. Forget about this week. This week is over. Next week, you go one-on-one with Shaw. The winner of that match is the #1 contender for the MPW Championship at King of Extreme.
That's right.
But listen to this. I had to talk to them. This is the only way I could get this match. The loser of that match goes into the King of Extreme match. So the question is, are you ready for that?
Oh yeah, Micky. I'm ready for that.
Be ready. Opportunity comes next week.
Oh, I'm ready for it.
And at this time, fans, I am so pleased to be joined in the booth by ring announcer, commissioner, and yes, he's a triple threat tonight, the commentator, Mr. Pinky Santino. Pinky, what a match we have on tap.
Oh yeah, Jordan, you ain't lying, and look at this. A little bit of speed and power versus just mass and strength.
And look at the side headlock right away.
It feels like a moot point to call it a David versus Goliath match when it is Che Cabrera in the ring. He is a specimen.
Oh my God.
He towers over anybody and everybody, and we're seeing that here. Gorilla pressing Diego Valens into the top turnbuckle.
Almost 7 feet in the air. Oh, huge meat hook. Clothesline from Latino Meat. 1, 2.
No, only a 2. And you can see Che Cabrera already chirping with referee Scarlett Donovan, already saying count faster, excuse me. Such a tremendous athlete, such a physical specimen as I spoke to, but still Pinky has this chip on his shoulder, has this attitude problem we've seen time and time again here in MPW.
Almost definitely, but you know, guys like Che Cabrera. Oh, wait a minute. I know there's a couple who served up in the first match, but I got to get my line in. The first place has been served up for the night. But guys like Che Cabrera are not paid by the hour. They come in, kick ass, and get it done quick. Oh, and look, listen to these fans. They want one more.
These sick, twisted MPW fans, for the sickos indeed. Che Cabrera, more than happy to oblige. Somehow, Pinky, I can't believe I'm saying this, but somehow that one even harder than the last.
Jordan, that sounded like a gunshot.
Cover!
1.
I think Diego Valens may have preferred a literal gunshot over the hands of one Che Cabrera.
You might be right. But look at this. Oh, big elbow right to the midsection. Huge right hand, one after another.
Che Cabrera took his eyes off the prize literally there for a second. Looked to be examining the ceiling here in the MPW arena, and Diego Valens more than happy to take advantage.
Oh, reversal. Oh, Diego Valens into the corner. No water in the pool. Look at this. Oh, big time back over from Diego Valens as he rolls out. He's not done right here. Look at this. Che Cabrera flies him over the top. Oh, big time forearm shot. He heads to the top. And whoa, big double slap right to the chest. 1, 2.
No! Kick out there from Cabrera, but Pinky, you know what they say. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. Cover here from Valens. No, instead, choosing to rain down punches on Che Cabrera. Knows he doesn't have him pinned quite yet.
Yeah, a little bit of ground and pound right there.
But indeed, Che Cabrera, such a big man, and that's so useful with his powerful offensive maneuvers. But when you're drilled down to the canvas with the momentum of your entire body weight, with a double foot stomp like we just saw, that hurts that much more for a Che Cabrera. Oh, bit of a receipt here from Diego Valens on the outside.
Yeah, most definitely. And we talked about a little bit of a chip on the shoulder on Che Cabrera. Let's not forget the one on Diego Valens' shoulders.
Yes, former MPW World Champion failed at reclaiming that MPW Championship last month at the Anniversary Spectacular. Definitely looking to bounce back in a big way, and a win here tonight against Latino Meat would go a very, very long way in making that happen. But Che Cabrera looking to drill Diego Valens face first. Instead, a taste of his own proverbial medicine. Be careful what you wish for, Latino Meat. You just might get it.
And once again, ramming those shoulders into those jagged edges of that pole.
You saw Diego Valens, I'm not sure if our cameras caught it, breaking the count, allowing for more time on the outside. This is dangerous strategy against a dangerous man in Che Cabrera, but it's paying off here. Cover. No.
Only a 2 count, but look at that. It looked like he struggled a little bit to kick out with that shoulder.
Diego Valens here knows it's about a long gain. As you mentioned it, the opening seconds of this contest, Pinky, he has the speed, he has the agility, he has the athleticism. That is what he has to rely on, as we're seeing here. Landing on his feet.
Oh, wait, look at that.
Drop toe hold. Che Cabrera hung out to dry, and now a Tiger fade kick. Dial it up, Santino.
And here we go, he's on the top one more time.
This was very effective last time. Valens looking for it once again instead of drop kick. Just as effective. Will it win him the match? No.
Only a 2 count. Somehow, some way, able to kick out of that missile drop kick. I thought he hit the money on that one.
Pinky, you've been here a lot longer than I'm going to put you on the hot seat, my friend. Who do you give the edge to? Who's taking out the Duke in this matchup?
Well, right now it looks like it's going to be the handsome devil, Diego Valens, but I am never one to count out my former tag team partner, Latino Meat Che Cabrera.
And as a former tag team partner of Che Cabrera, I mean, he's doing a pretty damn fine job of it right now. But what does Diego Valens have to do to stay on top of Latino Meat to win this matchup and, more than anything, survive the onslaught of Cabrera?
Oh, wait, look at this. He's grabbing him in the nostrils.
He's fish hooking him here. Diego Valens is fish hooking him.
Well, I guess that's one way to stay on top. Not the most fair way. But before that, he has to do exactly what he was doing. He has to go for those body parts. He has to go for those shoulders that are already damaged. He can't go head for head against Che Cabrera. But look at this. Oh,
I think it's fair to say we've seen a bit of a change in Diego Valens. Something breaking after losing that world championship, but indeed bones breaking quite literally if Che Cabrera has his way here. Valens very, very apt to escape.
Oh wait, Devil's Tail! Devil's Tail, here it comes! Oh my God!
Huge reversal by Cabrera. Big power slam, but unable to capitalize.
But Castle, you gotta say, I can't believe he was able to generate that much power in such small space.
Another huge lariat. Che Cabrera, truly one in a million. A special, special talent here. But I don't think Diego Valens is feeling lucky to have him in MPW right about now.
Yeah, shots in the midsection. It looks like he's going to the top one more time.
It's been very, very effective for him. But third time was not the charm. Cabrera, DVD. And not going for the 1-2-3. Instead,
Ya estuvo. That means that's it. This one's over.
How do you say no in Spanish, Pinky Santino?
No is no, but I don't know how to say I can't believe it. Wow.
Ay, Dios mío, what a match we are witnessing here. Che Cabrera and Diego Valens putting it all on the line. Easy for me to say.
And look at this. Look at the look on Che Cabrera's face. He can't believe he was able to kick out of that one.
Che Cabrera clearly has seen better days. He is feeling the effect of this match, feeling the effect of the onslaught from Diego Valens. But again, looking for that Cheyak hammer. Diego Valens wise to roll out.
Oh, up and over, and look at this. Oh, big step up into Guri. He got the money all the way. And tornado DDT.
But Che Cabrera's momentum, his size brought him back up to his feet off of that tornado DDT. Look at the strength. Valens muscling Che Cabrera in a fireman's carry.
And look at this. He got all the 1, 2.
No! One has to think, Pinky Santino. Diego Valens so exhausted, so tuckered out after mustering Che Cabrera onto his shoulders, he perhaps wasn't able to put his entire body weight onto a cover the way he usually would. It's the only explanation.
Oh yeah, most definitely. And no one could blame him. The feat of strength that he showed by even being able to pick him up was amazing. But look at this. It looks like he's going for it all one more time.
Could not agree with the MPW faithful more. All reliable. The top rope, the high flying for Diego Valens, but no water in the pool.
Oof. Big time bicycle kick, and he's not done. Look at this. Whoa!
Huge shoulder block.
Flying through the air like a cruise missile, and he's not done. Oh, he's gonna hit it.
Cheyak hammer. Count to 100, Scarlett.
Diego, where you headed? I'm out of here, man. I don't care the show's going on. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of what's going on. I'm sick of losing. I just need to relax. I just need to get out of here. I just need to get out of here.
Tornado Tag Team action on tap for the MPW Tag Team titles, and this time it is my pleasure to welcome to the broadcast booth the one and only Logan X. Logan, how we feeling, my friend?
I have descended from the Mount Olympus of MPW, which is actually my house, to come sit in the booth with you here because you are rumored to be the greatest MPW announcer that we've had since the great late Zoog Rip, MPW Hall of Famer from the 2001 era. So you've got some big shoes to fill, but I think you're going to do it successfully.
Well, Logan, I appreciate the kind words. It's not hard to bring your A game with matchups like these. We've seen it the last couple weeks. The shocking unseat of Full Send back at New Horizons. Full Send screwed in their contractually obligated rematch last week, and now putting their tag team careers on the line for another shot at the gold.
And sometimes, you know, that's what you got to do. I think they got caught off guard by the emergence of Shane Hayes, one of the best tag team wrestlers on the planet, And, they've been trying to play catch-up since then, and now they put themselves in a very precarious situation.
Well, you talk about one of the best tag team wrestlers on the planet. We saw it last week. We saw it in physical form. He brought the United Wrestling Network tag titles. He brought the New Japan Strong tag team titles. He brought the IWGP tag team titles. He, of course, brought the MPW tag team titles and made sure to use each and every single one of his championship belts en route to cheating his way to championship retention.
Well, but the fact of the matter is, Full Send had to look at all 4 of those belts and just see exactly, what level of wrestler they're up against. And then his partner, Danny Iovine, tells every belt that there is to hold this company multiple times. Now, granted, Full Send, they're multi-tag team champions themselves here, but...
And conspicuous in their absence are those extraneous tag team titles. Shane Haste actually telling me earlier on tonight in the backstage area, easy for me to say, that he did not bring any of the other tag team titles. Of course, the New Japan Strong tag titles, the IWGP tag team titles. I'm talking about Shane Haste, the reason why you guys are tag team champions, Danny.
The problem with that is, those belts are heavy. They weigh about 30 pounds each. And I think when he was putting his bags in his luggage for the airport to fly over here, I think they charged you a couple extra bucks for that.
Well, not only that, but Shane Haste saying, you believe this, get a load of this. He didn't want Full Send to use the tag team titles against Hysterically Divine.
Well, and that means he's thinking ahead. He's thinking of all the possibilities that a Tornado tag team match presents that other matches don't. So maybe he doesn't want to bring as many weapons with him.
I'm sorry, that is rich coming from Hysterically Divine, a tag team that only retained last week because of those tag titles.
Well, okay, so maybe he's thinking he put that technique out there, and now Full Send's aware of it. He doesn't want them to reciprocate this week.
Danny Divine using Shane Haste as his ace in the hole, shocking the world, more importantly, shocking Full Send. But no surprises tonight. They've been preparing for a week to put it all on the line.
Well, and if you were going to recruit a tag team partner, who's better than international superstar Shane Haste?
The following contest is a Tornado Tag Team match scheduled for one fall. It is for the MPW Tag Team Championship. Introducing first,
us first. Champs first.
Come on.
That's more psychological warfare right there. They're intimidating Pinky at the same time.
Well, that I don't mind.
introducing first, the reigning, defending MPW Tag Team Champion.
Yeah, Jordan.
Hysterically Divine.
Shane has used that as a guitar, a violin.
He's making love to it for a second there, it seems.
Well, I'm all,
Yeah, it
I'm
looks
all
great,
for that.
Danny.
For the rest of my life, you'll never get these, Jordan.
I'm not a wrestler, Shane.
Not with that attitude.
Well, he's right. If you don't try, you miss 1,000% of the shot you don't take there, Jordan.
At a combined weight of 340 pounds, fighting out of Chatsworth, California, Dustin Jack Daniels, Bucio, this is Full Sail.
And from behind, Hysterically Divine, looking for the jump start, looking for a cheap shot, but Full Send had it scouted.
This may be Full Send for the last time, though.
Tope Suicida con Hilo combination. They know that very fact, Logan. They know it's not just another opportunity at Tag Team Gold, as important as that may be. Their very career as a unit on the line here tonight.
And they're displaying that they're going to do whatever it takes to win this match and win those titles back.
Not even
the first 5 seconds of it.
Not even giving Haste and Divine the opportunity to remove their ring jacket. Daniels smothering Danny Divine with his jacket. Bucio whipping Haste with his here.
Which is all perfectly legal in this Tornado Tag match.
Of course, Tornado Tag Team match, no countouts, no disqualifications, and perhaps most importantly of all, no tags. All 4 of these men can be in the ring, involved in the decision at any given time.
Well, right now, none of these 4 men are in the ring. Shane Haste is getting beat up out there in the crowd.
Danny Divine, a face full of steel on those jagged edges of the ring post here.
Yeah, the circular ones were $3 more, so I kind of just skimped on those a little bit.
Really, Logan?
Well, we got to cut corners what we do.
Well, right now, Dustin Daniels, Busio.
Shane Hayes is not cheap, you know what I mean?
Royce Isaac's not cheap. We'll get to that in our main event.
Definitely not cheap.
But Full Send cutting down the tag team champions here. You can tell they've done their tape study, not only of the previous weeks, but of Danny Devine here at MPW, of Shane Hayes throughout the entire world. Busio, Dustin Daniels, taking this match so seriously.
Well, and when you talk about tape with Shane Hayes, you've got all kinds of views from all over the world, and with Danny Devine, you've got over 500 matches available through MPW that you can scout. So if they've done their homework, that's definitely an advantage.
You can see a face full of the concession stand. Chris Kloss beside himself here. It was Shane Hayes, as I mentioned, who nearly ended the MPW career of Busio. Ran him out of Chatsworth for nearly a year.
What is Busio hitting?
Something blue. It's tough to make out. That is a water bottle here, cracking over the lower back of Shane Hayes. And right in front of our commentary desk, I should say, Dustin Daniels with a nasty snap suplex.
That suplex is going to be more effective than the water bottle, but...
Back in the ring, Shane Hayes set against the ropes. Busio gets caught with a leapfrog.
Did you see that? He's hanging on the rafters.
He is an MPW regular.
You can't teach that. You either can do that or you can't.
He is home here in Chatsworth. He knows this building like the back of his hand, and he is using it to his advantage here, catching Shane Hayes and driving him down with a huge powerbomb. Look at the leg.
That is for sure an advantage for Shane Hayes. Is every building's different, and you can see here that Busio really knew exactly when to hit that move.
You want to talk about an MPW regular? They don't get much more regular than Danny Devine. Back in the ring, didn't need to make a tag, hence the tornado rules, but neither did Dustin Daniels.
That crucifix on Danny's neck is just hanging there. I wonder if you remember he left that on. Oh!
Big back body drop. Hell, if I were Daniels or Busio, call it sacrilege, I'd choke Danny Devine with that chain. It's neither here nor there.
If you look at Busio, he's still down from that shot he took from Danny. That could have ended the match.
From behind, big waistlock attempted from Shane Hayes. Dustin Daniels lacks in height. He more than makes up for in power. Cazadora splash combination. Stacked cover, but only a 2, and that is legal here, Logan. The stacked cover is legal.
Well, and it's a good strategy, but Shane Hayes is just too strong that for the both of them to hold him down.
Double Irish whip here from Busio and Daniels, but Danny Devine sneaking back in the ring, caught with stereo kicks. Hysterically Devine sent careening into one another, and now little poetry in motion.
And if you look, Danny's head, the back of Danny's head hit Shane Hayes in the face.
Is that where the bald spot is?
Well, he came in with a full set of hair, actually.
Cover from Daniels. Talk about a full set of hair. Beautiful head of hair on Dustin Daniels. Nearly became tag team champions, but Danny Devine with one of those tag team title belts, the equalizer on the outside, attacking Busio.
Well, and you mentioned Dustin's hair.
Oh, curb stomp!
His hair and his mustache, he looks a bit like a 70s porn star.
Big knee strike cover! And a kick out!
And a minute ago, he got clobbered in his brajo, so maybe it's all fitting.
I mean, that was as explicit as it gets, that combination of offense from Hysterically Devine. They very nearly not only retained those tag team titles, but ended the career of Full Send, and we might see it here. Sit-out powerbomb! No! Kick out from Busio!
Busio's knee hit himself in the face.
Yes!
With the powerbomb.
Busio has those long legs. They're often effective, but they may have worked against him here.
Well, the problem is, he weighs about 140 pounds, and Shane Hayes probably could cool that.
Well, they were called Team 200 at one point.
Yeah, there you go.
Irish whip here. 3D from Hysterically Devine.
Dynamic Dudley drop.
Cover. Broken up by Busio. Full Send as a tag team, and their championship dreams survive, if only for the moment.
It's like it's hanging by a thread right now.
Assisted spike pile driver. It's gotta be. His neck was spiked. No, broken up with the axe handle from Daniels.
If these guys weren't allowed to be in the ring at the same time, this match would be. Oh, look at that! Just a kick to the face right there.
Well,
frustration.
I would also say if Hysterically Devine were allowed to use the tag team titles within the vantage point of referee St. Clair, this match would also be over.
Perhaps. I mean, I guess, this is such a rare occasion where you have 4 athletes in the ring at the same time where there are no rules.
Danny Devine and Shane Hayes looking to...
Danny's taking him, where's
He's bringing him outside of the MPW arena, I believe.
To the merchandise stand where all of you should be purchasing multiple shirts and over to the snack shack.
I mean, Logan, I hate to see it. I hate what these men represent, but this is sound strategy given the Tornado Tag Team rules. Hysterically Divine locking Dustin Daniels outside of the venue.
And the fact of the matter is, we're 3 stories up. He could be falling down the stairs right now for all we know.
He could be in the rock climbing gym by this point.
There could be a goon down there that grabbed him or something.
And now, Shane Haste and Danny Devine free to pick the bones. I understand that Busio has made a career here in MPW of fighting against the odds, but this is just too much. But still, he will fight. The proverbial Captain America can do this all day.
See how easy Shane Haste picked him up? He picked him up like he was a child.
Shane Haste ragdolling this fully grown man. I mean, this is it. I'm sorry. I know never to count out Full Send. I know never to count out Busio specifically, but this is academic at this point, Logan.
Well, and again, the longer that it goes on, even if Dustin's able to make it in there, his partner's going to be dead by the time he comes back.
Choking the life out of Busio here. Come on! This is hard to watch, man. Shane Haste and Danny Devine could have ended this match several minutes ago. They are choosing to extend this, to rub salt in the wound here for Busio.
That is how confident they are in the control that they have in there, and the fact that they have 2 victories over this thing.
Oh my God, snapping the fingers of Busio. Looking to make it 3 here.
And what a simple move that's got such a high impact. He may have broken a couple of his fingers with it.
That's all Danny Devine. That's what he's made a career out of. Nothing flashy, nothing fancy, nothing funky. All of it academic, all of it effective.
No, he's a throwback to wrestlers like Arn Anderson. Just solid ring work.
Haste here with a handful of hair. These guys are really playing with their food, man. They're having their fun.
Well, and again, Dustin may have fallen down the stairs outside, and he may be somewhere, in another zip code by now.
What is Shane Haste doing? On the outside, in front of Liz at ringside. Come on! Drilling Busio back first on the apron, the hardest part of the canvas, as Danny Devine digs his thumbs into the eyes. Someone's got to put a stop to this, Logan.
Unfortunately, nobody can except for Busio, because he won't stay down. Is he too dumb or too brave? Or both? Well, Liz is letting him know how she feels about it.
And again, no countouts. Referee St. Clair is there to make the count, call for a submission or a knockout. There's nothing he can do.
Yep. He couldn't even stop the match if he wanted to.
Thunderous chop caving in the chest of Busio. I don't believe he has any tattoos, but he's going to have one in the form of Shane Haste's handprint by the time he wakes up tomorrow morning.
Oh, yeah.
And I think the end is near. I think Hysterically Divine are done having their fun. But Busio will fight forever. He doesn't care about the odds.
Shifted into 5th gear right now.
He needs to. Not only are the tag team titles on the line, his partnership with his best friend Dustin Daniels on the line, and Busio may indeed have a fighting chance in hell.
And there it went. That was right out the window after that.
He's done.
He's flying
done.
like a pancake. There's no partner to make the save.
Maybe I'll do a little duty.
Hey, I'll take a couple beers.
And now mocking the signature cross-faded finishing maneuver. Come on. What an insult this would be. Ending Full Send's tag team career.
Did you see how he turned him all the way inside out?
With their own finisher. And indeed, we will not live to see that dark day. Busio gets the shoulder up.
If you look at Busio's right elbow, there's blood pouring out of it already.
Now, Hysterically Divine intimidating referee St. Clair. They have Busio dead to rights. What the hell are they doing here, Logan?
If they knock the official out, the match can't end at all. So I think that's a bad idea.
Yeah, that'll show.
They're looking for a Meltzer driver, I believe, now renamed to a TK driver. In paying tribute to the greats, we saw 3D earlier on. Dustin Daniels! He made his way around. He circled around in the backstage area.
Might be it.
No, be a 2.
Wouldn't that have been amazing?
They say pride comes before the fall, and indeed we're seeing it here. Hysterically Divine took so much time playing with their food, and it may have cost them tag team gold.
Chris Claus got the door open, so I wonder if there was some assist from him out there.
He's supposed to be an unbiased journalist.
Well, maybe he just went to the men's room or something.
Looking to drill Shane Haste.
Look at how strong Dustin Daniels is. They don't call him Jack for no reason.
Cover! New champs! No!
And I wonder if the champs let their guard down. You know, I mean, if they're suffering from an adrenaline dump right now because they thought they had us in the bag so bad.
Absolutely. Hysterically Divine, as I said, could have won the matchup several minutes ago, chose to extend it, to rub it in Busio's face, to rub it in the face of the MPW faithful, and now that.
He's getting his partner fired up.
Cross-faded!
And Shane Hayes got turned inside out.
We got new MPW tag team. Oh, damn
just
it!
at the last second.
Danny Devine making the save. Logan, there was no chance Shane Hayes was kicking out of that.
No, and Danny almost got caught up in the roast, but he just pushed through that.
Flurry of elbow strikes here from Danny Devine, one of the most effective strikers here in MPW.
Very precise in his movement.
But a very precise strike from Busio. Pineapple Express! Ripcord Spear!
This has got to be it.
New champs! And now!
Did you notice Shane threw his whole body over both guys?
You know, Logan, I gotta give the devil their due. I don't like them, but in the few short weeks since Hysterically Divine formed, they are working like a well-oiled machine here.
Well, I mean, how could they not? You have the Iron Horse of MPW and Danny Devine, and the international multi-tag team champion, Shane Hayes.
Destined to do this forever. Shane Haste and Busio duking it out in the center of the ring. He nearly cost him his MPW career once before. He is not going to cost him Dustin Jack Daniels here tonight.
Oh, he just gave him a four-letter metaphor right there.
Uranagi! And now, what day is it, Logan?
Look at the squats here. The one-handed squat.
Oh, you can't see me action there from Dustin. Call that an attitude adjustment. And call that a pedigree. Shades of Mania 24 here. Danny Devine going in for the kill.
Danny's all marked up. He's got a strawberry on his stomach. He grabbed Busio by the throat.
Wait for the choke slam. Busio one of his own. It's a man double his size, Logan. What the hell did we just witness?
You know, the thing about Busio is he has no idea how big or small he is. He's just in it for the fight.
What a match. Champions and challengers alike laying it all on the line for their MPW tag team titles and their MPW tag team careers, respectively. Perhaps calling for cross-faded once again here.
Well, I mean, they've hit him with everything but the kitchen sink so far.
No. Instead, the neck breaker, but hold on, Shane Haste with both MPW tag team titles. It's a tornado tag team match.
Well, whatever happened there, it was enough to cause a distraction, and it got Danny out of getting hit with whatever the challengers were going to come off the ropes with.
Yeah, but Full Send still in firm control, and now they got tag team golden hand.
Now, is this a little bit of revenge here?
Are they going to do it? Are they going to stoop to this level?
It appears that way.
Desperate times call for desperate measures.
Well, is it desperate or is it legal?
It's legal, that much is clear. And once again, going for broke. Neckbreaker, frog splash combination. We got new tag team champions.
They beat him. They beat him with their own strategy.
The nightmare is over. Not only are Full Send still an MPW tag team, they are once again your MPW tag team champions.
And they did what they had to do. They pulled out all the stops, and they used the champ's own dastardly techniques against them in a manner where it was legal.
You know, Logan, I know I make a big show out of impartial journalism. You'll have to excuse me here. Good riddance, Hysterically Divine. After all they put us through, Full Send through, the MPW faithful through, thank goodness all is once again right in the world.
Well, and so it's evil punished and all is set right in the world at this point.
I'll tell you what, Shane Hayes, Danny Devine talking about brewskis and doobies. I might have to step to the backstage area, celebrate with Full Send, but I will be back alongside you for our main event right now.
Yep, I'll see you in a little bit for another great championship match. Oh, he's complaining someone cheated.
It's a tornado tag team match.
Shane lost his eye, it looks like.
Get the towel out of here, man.
Where's my money? Where's my money? You owe me today.
Throwing it to Chris Kloss and Micky Santino for singles competition. Your new MPW Tag Team Champions. Once again, Busio, Dustin Jack Daniels, Full Send.
Third time is the charm indeed. After 3 weeks of hell, Full Send is once again a MPW Tag Team Champions. Hysterically Divine are no more. Shane, go back to wherever you were. We don't want to see you here ever again. And Busio, I'm sorry, man. Shouldn't have doubted you. I shouldn't have doubted myself. Shouldn't have doubted us.
It's alright, Dustin. You know what I learned on the journey of Full Send? It's okay to doubt.
That's right.
But it's not okay to give up.
It's not okay.
Full Send holds down the tag team division.
Yeah, we do.
And after that, we know this is our beach and ain't no one taking it from us. Cause you know why?
Why?
When you mess with Full Send, you take a shot of Jack Daniels, a hit of Busio, and when it gets you cross-faded, baby, woo!
Welcome back to ringside. MPW's Gangsters Paradise. Chris Kloss speaking with Micky Santino, general manager. What in the world do you make of Heidi and this, whatever that is that came out to the ring with her?
Kloss, I know gangsters are pretty scary dudes, but I don't think even gangsters would want to see anything like Auntie Heidi running towards them.
What is that? Who is that with her?
What, you don't recognize them? Look at them. Whoa. Jesus Christ, look at this. And up and over goes Heidi. And Cabrera with the leapfrog. Oh, big time drop kick by Silvera.
And look at he's just watching Heidi.
It's like a puppet master.
Yeah. Silvera! Oh, this kid is exciting. Look at that. Springboard, clothesline. Everybody down. Two. Raven Silvera, only a 2 count. Your fall right there. One action.
Oh, look at Heidi. She pulls herself up from her own hair.
Oh, it's just so unnatural.
Hey, what the hell has happened to Rosa? Oh, look at this. Big time belly to belly. 1, 2.
I can't take myself for granted believing to this day that's who that is.
Yeah, neither could I.
She's transformed into this creature of sorts.
I've known Ray for almost 15 years. Well, past 15 years, and I've never seen him do anything like this.
What has come over? Not a person.
Oh, wait a minute, look at this. So they're able to put on the brakes. Big back elbows, one after another. Oh, big shot by Heidi.
Heidi now. Did you see that? Oh, hand movement from Heidi's henchman.
I don't know if it's a henchman or more of a puppet master. The way that it seems like he's pulling the strings.
Not human. Off the ropes. Oh, drops the leg.
Only a 2 count. My God.
Heidi. I can't believe it. That's Rosa.
Yeah, neither can I, but Kloss. Along with that, no. Oh, thank God he was able to get out of the way. But we still haven't seen Nina since Heidi abducted her after that match.
Oh God! What happened to her?
I have no idea. Was that the doing of Ray Rosas?
I don't know. Oh no! She's on the back of the carton.
And but look at this, Cabrera giving it everything he has. Big shot. Knocks down Heidi one after another. Big forearm shots. Look at this, ducks the clothesline, swings under, and swinging neck breaker by Draven Silvera.
Now Cabrera. Finish.
So he's gonna finish it right here. Oh, Heidi right to the chin.
Oh, Heidi. Wait a minute.
Wait.
Look at this. This creeps
Oh,
off.
wait. Look at his face.
It's him, but it's not him. What is
He
this?
looks like a cracked dog. Wait,
Wait, with the arms.
Wait, look at Heidi. Look at Heidi.
It is. It's like a puppet master. Look at that. He pulled the strings. She's risen. Oh my God. He's controlling this. He's in charge. No. And now Heidi. Oh no.
Pause takeover. This has got to be it.
I feel this is so sickening in here. Oh, she won.
Done.
This creature that we once knew as Rosa is completely transformed into a henchman / puppet master and has made Heidi and this whole void even darker than we could have ever imagined.
Plus, I think they're making a mistake by calling him a henchman. The fact that he's able to pull the strings on Heidi is something we've seen her corrupt many people to believe that she's been corrupted herself. What does that mean for Rosa?
He's not human anymore.
It's Barbie Boy. It's Barbie Boy.
Barbie Boy's hitting the ring. Talk about darkness and light all at once. Oh no. Heidi with the hold. Around his neck. Massive headbutt. Look at the creature.
No, what do you mean hold him? What do you mean hold him? What are you doing?
Creature that we looked through as Rosa going to work on Barbie Boy. Barbie Boy coming to the ring barely for a few seconds. And then attacked by Heidi.
Where's Nina?
And the puppet
Look,
master.
are you listening to this? He's looking for Nina.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I'll show you.
What?
Wait right there. Don't go nowhere!
Wait, what do you mean I'll show you? Don't go nowhere. What the hell's he doing?
Said he's looking for Nina.
What the hell is this?
Oh no, she. Is that?
There she is.
Wait a minute! Wait just a minute!
There she is.
That's her! What happened to her?
She's been held captive.
What happened? She's. Oh, look at that! Like a corpse, almost lifeless. But I mean, I can't. Thank God we know she's okay. But is she okay? What happened? Where was she? What are these two responsible for?
I need you to finish the job. I'm gonna need you to finish. Okay? You may stand.
What? Did he say I'm gonna need you to finish it? Finish what?
You may stand, listening to the commands of the puppet master.
What? Wait, she's free. Run, Nina, run.
Go.
Do it.
You're okay.
Don't do it, Nina!
I mean, you're still.
No. She's not gonna do this to Barbie. That's her best friend. No way she's gonna do it to Barbie.
Is that what that's what they want her to do? She looks like she's under their spell. She's got no control of her own conscious self.
Put it down. Put it down, Nina.
Something inside may be conflicted. Oh no, wait, the puppet strings.
And look at the look on her face. She looks terrified.
Terrified.
She does not want to do this. No, don't do it.
So close. Do it. Heidi saying do it, ordering her. Barbie Boy at the mercy
Don't do it, Nina!
of Heidi, of the puppet master, and maybe even of... She was gonna hit her former master. What just happened?
Look, she's in tears. She's in tears.
Disappointed.
Barbie boy from behind taking out Heidi. Super kick.
Look at this! Get her out of here, Barbie! Barbie Buster! Yes! Nina's free! Nina's free finally!
I mean, she is.
After weeks, she's free! Now Barbie Lloyd can save her!
I mean, she's physically free, but look at her. I mean, what happened mentally, psychologically?
She belongs to me, Barbie. She belongs to me.
Nina!
Come to me, Nina! Nina, come to me!
This is out of hand.
Nina!
Lost that one.
Come to me!
You can't beat the power of friendship, Frank!
Thank goodness. Thank goodness for Barbie Boy.
She's gonna need some serious professional psychological help after this.
Ray, what happened to you? I mean, you were ugly before, but now you're even worse. Especially with that Frankenstein-looking woman over there.
No.
You guys always forget. It seems like MPW forgets this a lot. But the power of friendship always prevails.
There you go.
So, I don't know what to tell you, but Nina's back with me.
There we go. That's what we want to see, Claus.
She belongs to me! She is my property!
Oh, God.
So, you're good, Nina. You're back. So, I say next week, let's have ourselves a little tag match. And then we'll see again. The power of friendship is better than you two.
And no baby oil, man.
You better run.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the challenge is set. Next week, when we have a tag match, Barbie Boy and Nina versus Heidi and Ray Rosas. That is yet to be seen, but ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back with more action.
Devils and damsels, we've lost one but gained another. Devils and damsels,
That is
the
enough.
puppet kicks.
I wasn't strong enough tonight. Didn't have enough power. I didn't have enough power, and with you I will. With you I will be strong enough to take back what is mine, and that is absolute and total control of Millennium Pro Wrestling. I told you, I have special plans for you, and believe me, the devil is in the details. They want a war, we're gonna come fighting. We're gonna bring the battle right to them because we never back down. We are gonna show them Paradise Lost. Keep up the good work. Keep up the good work.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is your MPW Gangsters Paradise Main Event! It is for the MPW World Heavyweight Championship! Introducing first, the challenger! He weighs in at 246 pounds, fighting
opponent. He weighs in at 220 pounds, fighting out of Moore Park, California. He is the ace of MPW and the reigning, defending MPW champion. This is Brendan Divine!
The proverbial stage is set.
Brendan Divine putting the gold on the line against Royce Isaacs. Will it truly be a gangster's paradise, or will Brendan Divine give us a reason to believe? Referee Scarlett Donovan showing what it's all about. The MPW World Championship.
Mile High Samurai is poised and ready to take that championship with him back to Japan.
Make him a believer, Brendan.
And Brendan, if you look at Brendan's face, you can see, look at his eyes right there. He's not taking his eyes off of Royce.
Much like our last championship match, yes, this is about the prestigious gold here in MPW, but it's also personal. Royce Isaacs made it personal when he injured Brendan Divine courtesy of that hush money.
Well, and I also think it's an opportunity for Brendan Divine to show the world that he's ready for the international stage.
Give me a break. Royce Isaacs with a show of respect. The pre-match handshake. Brendan Divine's not seriously going to fall for this, is he?
Royce is a hell of an athlete. He is known to be a sportsman, but I don't think that Brendan needs to engage in this handshake. For those that don't know, both these men are trainers at the Millennium Wrestling Academy, just on different nights.
Brendan Divine looking to end it early, looking to leave him on red, but Royce Isaacs looking for hush money.
Royce had that move scouted, and you're not going to get that early.
That is the finishing maneuver of both of these men, clearly doing their homework on one another, heading into this championship main event. And Brendan looking to fly.
Royce escaped temporarily, but it was only temporarily after he took that big kick.
Royce clearly trying to prey on the good nature, the moral compass of Brendan Divine. Instead, readjusting his strategy, going for pure brute strength, digging the lower back of Divine into that corner post.
Separate your L4, your L5, and whatever else you got in your bag.
You really, really should have paid for the rounded ones, man.
You know what? I know.
Big elbow from the top, diving elbow strike from Royce Isaacs.
What do they say, feed a fever, starve a cold?
Maybe looking for a doctor bomb here. And squatting.
Oh my God.
With Brendan Divine, all 230 plus pounds.
Look at the definition in Royce Isaacs' leg right there. He's got lines in there that I didn't even know existed in people.
He's got lines in places most people don't have places.
Right.
And as you can see here, these are not just show muscles, these are go muscles.
And he's ratcheting out Brandon's innards the whole time that's going on.
Cover.
Going off.
Oh! Listen, I listed off that laundry list of challengers that Brendan Divine has ran through in his recent reign as MPW World Champion.
Well,
conventional wisdom would say that it is unwise to count him out this early, but against Royce Isaacs, anything is possible.
Well, remember, I mentioned Royce and Brendan are both trainers at the Millennium Wrestling Academy. I have walked into this building and seen Royce training with former UFC heavyweight champion Josh Barnett. So, if you want to know who trains Royce, it's somebody at that level.
Well, he might not have the same level of MMA expertise, but Brendan Divine will fight and fight and fight. He does not know the meaning, the definition of the word quit.
No, you're right. This is a wrestling match, not an MMA contest, but it just adds one more layer to the toolbox in the arsenal of Royce Isaacs.
But Logan, I mean, speak on that MMA expertise, that mixed martial arts expertise of Royce Isaacs. What kind of edge does that give him here against Brendan Divine?
It gives him the ability to adjust styles quickly because a lot of times the guys aren't prepared for those techniques. Royce also wrestles, for blood sport for Josh Barnett, which is a completely different style. So again, it just gives him the tactical advantage for somebody who is not familiar with that style.
Would it be fair to call Royce Isaacs a chameleon of a professional wrestler, the way he's able to evolve and adapt accordingly?
Absolutely, and if you want to bring in other styles like Lucha Libre, where there's a lot of high flying action and whatnot, Royce is so based on grounding you and just smothering you that his ability to nullify stuff like that is at a high level.
We're talking about ground and Brendan Divine doing so with one punch. Divine is a big man, and all it took was one haymaker from Isaacs to send him careening into the canvas.
Exactly. And again, when somebody rams you in the turnbuckle, it's different when they're made of 250 pounds of solid muscle.
Brendan Devine sent into the corner. Royce Isaacs gets caught with the boot. Brendan Devine maybe looking for a second win here. Trying to roll him up, finish this one early, but only a 2.
And Brendan may have the speed advantage.
Flurry of southpaws here, big jabs, but Isaacs ducks under, gets caught and doesn't even flinch. Not only does he not go down, he doesn't even move.
That's deflection right there.
Brendan moved, he got dropped.
Well, if you look at Royce's chest, it's about, 85 inches long, so.
He is a truly massive human being, but not only that, he doesn't move like one. He doesn't wrestle like one. He has stamina and agility of a cruiserweight.
And that's why he's so successful, and that's why he's in a championship match, just in his second match here in MPW, because of international reputation.
Sending Brendan Devine spilling to the outside. You heard Royce Isaacs, Scarlett Donovan saying, get it back in the ring, and the ever-defiant challenger saying, oh, what? He's willing to test his limits. He knows what an asset he is to you and MPW.
And Royce, let's face facts here. He doesn't want the victory outside, so he's going to go after and probably drag Brendan back in because you can't win the title on a countout.
Using the entire MPW arena as a weapon, drilling Brendan face first into those barricades.
That was shades of Josh Barnett right there, that knee in the side right there.
MMA expertise once again coming into play here. My God, what
Royce took a second there. It's almost like he summoned his chi or something. There was like a delay. The whole building got silent, and then 3 people fell off the rocks when he hit him with that chop.
I believe referee Scarlett Donovan at a count of 7 here. Royce Isaacs showing no signs of re-entering the ring, but Brendan Devine escapes and sends Isaacs face first into that corner post. A taste of his own proverbial medicine.
Perhaps he stayed out there for a few moves too many.
Hold on, Devine might win the match on countout here, Logan.
Well, you know what? Regardless of how he wins, that would be a tremendous feather in his cap.
Referee Scarlett Donovan up to 9.
No, he doesn't want to win like that.
Stop. Don't you?
He wants to win it the right way. Any means necessary. And a tope suicida is step 1.
And the count starts over because Brendan went out there. So now the count's broken and it starts over at 1.
And listen, Logan, it's referee's discretion. Brendan Devine and Royce Isaacs clearly want to fight on the outside. But
Davey Boy Smith level power slam right there.
It may be the champ's undoing. Talking about Davey Boy Smith Jr., another veteran of Bloodsport, Josh Barnett's Bloodsport, but referee Scarlett Donovan, clearly expert official, making the call on the fly, doing away with the count.
Well, and again, the fans paid to see a winner here, not on some kind of sidebar, foobar situation. So I think the referees, I agree with their call.
I can't say I disagree, but this may have been an unwise choice for Brendan Devine. I understand he's a fighting champion. He cares about the people. He cares about his reputation. But we could be listening to Smash Mouth right now. Brendan Devine could have retained the championship right now. Instead, maybe gave Royce Isaacs the opening to capture that goal.
You said some in the earlier championship match, pride comes before the fall. And Brendan just fell outside the railing there.
Royce Isaacs beside himself here. He is pissed.
He's making his way around the building now past the Crab Shack over there.
We talked about our last championship match, that Tornado Tag Team match for the tag team titles. We saw how debilitating those hits to the outside were, using the MPW arena as a weapon. That is a hard wall.
Well, that's a retaining wall for this entire building. That's pure concrete.
Not only that, those are hard wood floors. There's padding around the ringside area, but not outside in the crowd. Look at those chairs. Brendan Devine just spent spilling into a plethora of steel chairs.
Yep, and you heard it was almost like cymbals crashing when that happened.
You believe now?
Yes, I do!
Royce is jaw-jacking over there with Liz.
I mean, Logan, this does not look good. We're talking about championship defense, one thing or the other. We're lucky Brendan Devine doesn't have a serious injury after that landing.
Yeah, Liz will not be deferred or dejected by anybody.
Royce Isaacs dragging Brendan Devine around ringside. He's not even able to stand.
Come on, Brendan, get out! Make it pay!
Trying.
Yeah, those are feeble attempts there to affect Royce Isaacs, but I got to give him credit for even making that attempt. Royce, again, he wants to win the title, so he's dragging Brendan back in the ring right on his shoulders.
Listen, we know Brendan Devine has the heart of a champion. He has proven that and then some. But at a certain point, the body just gives way. The spirit, the spunk, the gumption, it can only go so far.
Well, and you can't kick out if you're unconscious. That's just the fact of the matter.
Royce Isaacs back inside the ring. Divine's not unconscious, but he may be after this.
Not yet.
Something bad is coming.
But I think Royce Isaacs declaring his bad intentions.
Something bad is coming, and he ain't lying. A flurry of strikes. Caught between a rock and a hard place is the world champion.
Brendan's head and neck flopping around.
And that already injured neck. He wasn't medically cleared to compete last week. But still, he fights. Big jumping knee. Big boot. And a big German suplex. Do you believe?
I think Royce Isaacs is starting to believe.
Brendan Divine on instinct alone into the cover. What a kick out from Isaacs.
Brendan's showing why he is the MPW champion.
They don't call him the ace for nothing. I am constantly amazed every time I call a Brendan Divine match. I think this is it. This is the performance, the star-making, career-making performance. And every time he ups the ante.
Well, and again, this. You said it's his biggest test to date. I tend to agree with that. This would probably be the biggest win of his career.
Right now, looking to pass with flying colors. Look at that unprettier, perhaps. But Isaacs again thinking hush money. The same move that injured Divine. They capture his world championship. But Brendan Divine says, "Fool me twice. Shame on you." Using the ropes for leverage. Using the ropes to escape. And referee Scarlett Donovan forcing the break.
It's a veteran move right there, and he's able to hit an elbow.
Isaacs is staggered. Brendan Divine ducks the line, but this time Isaacs gets it.
You know, Roy, it's almost like a two-barreled shotgun. And Royce missed with the first barrel, but then he fired with the second one.
Look at the intensity from Royce Isaacs. Talking about his time in New Japan Pro Wrestling. That is fighting spirit on display here.
And he's fought with the best of the best out there. And he just dropped Brendan on his beam.
Brain buster. We got a new champion. No!
A slight roll of the right shoulder is all. Royce had the leg grapevine, had everything right, except for he didn't have some of his weight over Brendan's, the right side of his body, and let Brendan roll the right shoulder, otherwise we'd have a chance.
And again, it's so easy for us to say that behind the commentary booth, right? But for Royce Isaacs, who has wrestled 10, 15 minutes of a grueling championship match against Brendan Divine, Logan, you can speak to it better than me. It's so hard to remember those little nuances the farther and farther you get into a big main event match.
Well, and again, with somebody else, that would have finished the match, but not with the current MPW champion.
Isaacs thinking pile driver here, talking about dropping him on his bean, but Brendan Divine, no, he's not gonna.
It's pure strength. No, his back gave out. It gave out.
Pride indeed coming before the fall. Divine drops like a sack of potatoes
Royce
here.
got a couple rotations in before he threw that right hand.
Once again, Royce Isaacs got him up. Royce Isaacs got him down.
Pure muscle right there.
Royce Isaacs, your new MPW. No!
Okay, so, you know, technically that was a perfect cover that he made right there, and Brendan still kicked out.
And still it wasn't enough. What does that tell you about the heart of your MPW World Champion?
Well, and you know, eventually that's going to frustrate Royce if Brendan can keep kicking out of these moves because there's a lot of physical exertion. But if you see Royce, look at his face right there. That is not a happy customer.
I was going to say, that's a little more than frustration. That is anger. That is determination. And indeed, I think that is the face of your new world champion.
Picking him up by the tights there.
Thinking, hush, money. But Brendan Divine had it scouted. Saw it coming, looking to steal it here. No!
Royce powers out.
Jackknife. Still not enough.
Couple of pins in a row. Going for a third one.
Will third time be the charm? It does not indeed lead to the 3 count. Again, hush money! He got it!
That's got to be it!
It is! It is not!
I don't even know how the hell he kicked out of that. Neither does Scarlett. Look at her face.
Neither does Royce, neither do these people.
Neither
but
does Liv.
They believe, Logan. It is that belief that led Brendan Divine to the World Championship, and it is that belief that is keeping him in this fight against all odds.
No intention of losing it. He's showing that he's gonna die before he's gonna lose that title.
And if you're Royce Isaacs, what do you do? That's a game ender for Royce Isaacs.
I don't know. I mean, you know, it's fourth down. Maybe it's time to punt.
Oh no! You talk about Josh Barnett. You talk about that mixed martial arts expertise. Royce Isaacs looking to knock out the champion. If you can't pin him, if you can't tap him out, he's gonna knock him out.
That might be the only way to get this title away from Brendan. He's measuring him too, taking his time.
Talk about measured! Brendan Divine with a measure of his own, and both competitors down.
And the referee might end up counting them both out. Scarlett checking on both men.
Listen, Scarlett wasn't willing to administer the count on the outside. Referee's discretion decided to do away in that moment. One has to think the same will be true here. We are getting a winner, fair and square. Either Isaacs or Divine here tonight.
Liz is rallying the rest of the MPW faithful to get behind the champion.
Royce Isaacs is... He's asking for it?
I think Royce is saying, I've hit you with my best shots and you've come out of it, now hit me with yours.
Brendan Divine. More than happy to fire away.
Oh, I think he knocked a tooth out.
And again, we talk about that injured neck every time that Isaacs lands one of these strikes. As we spoke to, Logan, the neck of Divine snaps backwards. That is detrimental.
And I don't know if Royce Isaacs has both oars in the water anymore. But he is dangerous.
Brendan Divine just crumples. It's just too, again, at a certain point, the spirit, the gumption, the spark, it gives out. The body just gives out.
Well, I think that's what Royce is counting on. Look at that. That was just a paintbrush across the face.
But he's back up, Logan.
That might have woken him up. That might have been a mistake. Brendan reaching down. Someone in the power of his ancestors there.
Now, Isaacs is staggered, but Isaacs, the New Japan vet with his own taste of fighting spirit, and now leaving him on red, but Isaacs does not go down.
Knock him down with that. He's won all kinds of matches with that.
Well, this time he is left on red, and this time Brendan Divine is victorious.
Knocked him out. I think he knocked him out.
What a match!
And Brendan had to use his finisher twice because Royce was just too damn tough to go down for
the first time Isaac, he wasn't that Isaac's kicked out. He wouldn't even go down, Logan.
Right, he might have been better off falling down.
I think you're right. I think he knocked him out cold. Isaac's finally coming to here. You know, we spoke to it in the opening moments. This might be, this could be, this may perhaps be the biggest challenge of Brendan Divine's MPW World Championship reign. I think it is safe to say this was the biggest challenge.
Absolutely.
And the leader of the believers, he survived. He passed that test with flying colors.
And the Mile High Samurai looks like he's got a few. Oh, well, he's extending the hand again.
We're back to square one. And this time, Brendan obliges. Respect ain't given. Respect is earned.
And that is the Royce Isaacs seal of approval right there.
Fans, we will see you next week as we see you every week right here in Chatsworth. For Picky Santino, Chris Cross, and Logan X, my name is Jordan Castle. This has been MPW's Gangsters Paradise, and we thank you for joining us.
Hey, there's no doubt about it. Royce Isaacs is a monster of a man, an absolute beast. But beating him proves that I'm the ace of MPW. Oh, I've shown that. But in this state, in Southern California, hell, all of California, Brendan Divine is in the upper echelon conversation of pro wrestling talent. And this championship here, this is the ultimate prize in the area. Royce Isaacs came looking for me, and he got left on red. Oh, I feel so good right now. I feel so bad right now. Everything all at the same time. And I'm especially feeling rather sweet. So we'll see what's next. Believe in Brendan Divine.